Shalom, Shalom, Israel, back today again with a lesson. Well, not gonna really call it a lesson. Read a book. Start reading a few books out of Proverbs, and today we're gonna read out of Proverbs 11, and we're gonna go through it. Well, family, everything going well. You know, Father do all things. Son do all things that the Father told him to do. And so we shall follow and do the same thing, family. And I like to say thank everybody that doing this fast with us, as a family, getting this mind right, getting ourselves together for the kingdom, fasting for the kingdom. I'm loving what I'm hearing from all y'all out there. Loving what I'm hearing. Seeing the Father work through us, Just seeing him work through us is a blessing. But family, come here to talk a little bit before I get into this reading. Don't get weary. It's not the time to get weary. We're in the fourth quarter. The game almost over. So let's stay strong. Let's stay together. Let's keep each other uplifting our prayers every day. I don't know how many times you pray today, but each and every time, make sure you keep each other uplifted. Let's keep us uplifted, family. Let's keep our family uplifted. Our people. So with that said, we're going to get into this good old book of Proverbs. I love Proverbs because the wisdom not understand. It's for the just and for the righteous. Let's get into this good old book of Proverbs right now. Proverbs chapter 11. Let's start it. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is delight. So don't get out here false flagging. Getting out here false flagging, Father ain't having that. So if you gonna do this work, be delighted about doing this work. Do this work because this what you wanna do for the kingdom. This for the Father and Son. This something that you supposed to be doing anyway. Let's keep reading. When the pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom. So when you out here being proud about man work, you will come to shame. But see, when we're doing this work for the Father, ain't no pride in it. We lonely. And we know what come with that. That's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because the Father say, do all things get understanding. Let's keep going. The intrigue of the upright shall guide them, but the perverse of transgression shall destroy them. So we don't want to transgress the law because we know they destroy you. We see that what happened to our people and still happen to our people this day. We want to stay upright, be guided the right way. Let's keep reading. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. So all these people out here think they got all these riches, which they don't even know what riches is. Riches is following these laws, statutes, and commandments to get wills not to understand. That's riches. That's what you want. Let's keep going. But the righteous deliver from death. See, because we be delivering from death because we doing what the Father wants to do. Spread his word, following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's keep going. The righteous of the perverse shall direct his way. So we going to get He gonna direct our way because we follow these laws, statutes, commandments. That narrow gate, that narrow way to the gate. Laws, statutes, and commandments. So he gonna direct our path, following them laws, statutes, and commandments. But the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. Because see, wicked people don't think about nothing good. They don't care about nothing good. And we know a lot of people like that. And we don't want none of our people become like that. We don't want none of our people around people like that. Because remember, all Israel ain't Israel. So we love our people, but at the same time, the ones that wicked, don't be around them, don't be doing nothing with them. Stay away from them. Let's keep going. The righteous of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressor shall be taken in their own naughtiness. See, if you righteous, you're going to be up here, you're going to be delivered, following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Father of the kingdom, doing what the kingdom wants you to do, the Father and the Son want you to do. You're going to be saved. You're going to get that salvation. You're going to get that crown. You're going to get that white raiment. But if you want to be wickedness, do all that wicked stuff, following your own mind, being wicked, you're going to get that heat. And that heat that don't nobody want. So I don't invite nobody to be wicked and follow them old wicked ways of man being wicked. Because the Father got something for you. Let's keep going. Verse 6, the righteous of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own knowledge. Let's keep reading. When a wicked man die, his expectations shall perish. Everything you do gonna perish, because you're wicked, you filthy. Let's keep reading. And the hope of the unjust man perish. See, all these rappers and celebrities and all them stuff, people love to watch they die and stuff. All that stuff just perish. Wickedness. And see, our people need to stay away from this world. Stay away from these worldly things. Keep your mind on this book, for this book can be in you. For it can keep you away from all the evil that's out here. Let's keep reading. The righteous deliver out of trouble, and the wicked come in his stand. See, the wicked don't want to be moved. But hey, the righteous, we gonna get delivered. And that's happening sooner than we think. So stay on this path to the kingdom, straight and narrow way to the kingdom. Let's keep reading. And a hypocrite with his mouth destroy his neighbor. We see them all the time, them hypocrites. They be sitting there working with this joker, lead this joker, talk about him like a dog. We see our people do that all the time. And we shouldn't be like that. Well, I ain't gonna say we're like that. Our people shouldn't be like that. So, with that said, let's not be no hypocrite. You got anything to say to your brother or your sister, you sit there and talk to them about it and leave it be and keep it going. Let's keep going. But through knowledge shall the just be delivered. See what I'm saying? Through knowledge. How you get knowledge? Reading the book, getting understanding, reading the book, getting wisdom, reading the book, getting knowledge, reading the book. Let's keep going. Verse 10. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoice. When it go well with us, I'm gonna talk about some Black Wall Street for a matter of fact. When it went well for Black Wall Street, they're receiving, they're rejoicing. But let's keep reading. And when the wicked perish, they is shouting. Now let's keep going by talk about that. When you go to these from Lil Ray, Lil Pookie, all them, when they out here and raised hell, all the time they was living. Beating up folks, shooting folks, now these folks at the funeral shouting, going crazy. And I be wanting to tell them, shut up, shut your mouth. Because you know this person ain't calling up a hell when they was on earth. Now they going back to the dirt where they came from. So shut your mouth telling me how good that person, what all that person did cause hell. Now y'all here shouting, going crazy. But let's keep going. But the blessing of the upright, the city exhale, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. So we see that. Look at the United States right now. When we were doing right, and I ain't talking about this ain't our place, but we talking about the people that was when they was doing right, everything was going smooth. But now that wickedness came upon them, the darkness that came upon them. Now look what's going on. It's all over the world. It's spreading. So look what happened. Because that old wicked mouth is coming in existence, doing all the evil and wicked deeds of Satan of man. But the Father allowed him to do it because he want to see. He going to try you. Going to see is you going to roll with Satan or you going to roll with him. Let's keep going. He that is void of wisdom despise his neighbor, But a man of understanding hold his peace. Whoa, let's see that. Man void of wisdom, he do stupidity things all the time. He don't want to hear nothing right. Cause he done made his own mind up, his own vain mind up, and his own wisdom that he know was right. So he ain't trying to hear his neighbor, he causing harm to his neighbor. But what did the Father say? What did it say? Let's keep reading about that. And he said, but a man of understanding hold his peace. That's why the Father said, get understanding through all things. He said, get understanding. Get understanding. Hallelujah. Get understanding. Let's keep going. A tablet reveal secrets. But he that is of faithful spirit concerning the matter. See, that's why you have a faithful spirit. Let your spirit be faithful through its actions. Because faith without work is dead, so you got to show action with your faith. Don't be out here false. Let me just keep it 100. Don't be out here false flagging. As you saw in the beginning where he said, a false banner is abomination. So that's what they doing when you ain't keeping 100. You're going to be an abomination because you're false balancing. Let's keep going. Where no counsel is, the people fall. And that's right. When you can't counsel with your fellow brother and sister, king and queen, you gonna fall. But let's keep reading. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. So, because there's safety when we fellowship, fellowshipping on the Sabbath, fellowship during the week. Safety, because we can talk our problem to one another. Because the book says so. That's what the book say do. Talk to your people. Your people is your counselor. You know the ones you can talk to, who you can't talk to. Let's keep going. He that is sure that for a stranger shall smart for it, and he that hated sureship is sure. See, help your people. Don't be hating on your people. Help your people. Because that's what we supposed to be in, helping each other. Not hating and backstabbing and talking about one another. When you do it, let your arms be seen by the Father and no other man. It's just like as we fast and you put that oil on your face, you wash your face because you do it in secret for the Father and the Son and not for no man. Let's keep reading. A gracious woman retain honor, and a strong man retain riches. So she retained her beauty, to the Father and the Son. Retain her modesty to the Father and the Son. That's honor. You ain't out here doing all that stupid stuff. And as a strong man retain riches, that means there's wisdom, knowledge, understanding of this word. Not no cars, houses, and bank account. Let's keep reading. The merciful old man doeth good to his own soul, but he that is curl trouble his own flesh. So when you doing good by your soul, that means that you finally lost as a command. But when you trouble on that flesh, when you doing what you want to do, so that trouble gonna be on that flesh. Let's keep going. Verse 18. The wicked worketh a deceitful work. When you see it all the time on your job, these jokers be trying to take you through the ringer because you're a good person, because you serve the Father and the Son, not man, not no mammoth. They work deceiver trying to fire you and always trying to put the workload hard on you. Let's keep reading. But to him that so righteous shall be sure reward. We waiting on that reward from the Father and Son. That's why we do righteous and serve our people the right way, serve the Father and Son the right way. Let's keep reading. As righteous tended to life, so he that pursue it to his own death. Because you got a lot of people around him. They don't pursue life because they don't speak life. They pursue evil. So they pursue to their own death. They speaking death to themselves. Because the Father say he is the light that shines in man. So light is life. Life is not death. Light is life. The light is the life. Let's keep going. They are of a forward heart or abomination to the Lord. See, that forward heart, that old forward mind that you think you doing everything, that you making decisions on everything. Father don't like that. That's a forward heart. That's a prideful man. That's a prideful woman. Father don't like that. So don't be prideful. Don't be old forward man all the time. But such as are upright in their way are his delight. That means upright, following the law, statutes, and the commandment, doing what the Father say do. He loved that. Let's keep going, because that's a light to his spirit. He loves us keeping these Sabbath, keeping these feast days, keeping the dietary law, keeping all his laws, statutes, and commandments, keeping his testimony, keeping his doctrine, not man doctrine, not man law, not man ways. He do not delight in that. He only delight in what you do for him. Let's keep reading. No hands join in hands. The wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. See, you think when these evil folks out here doing all, they think they ain't gonna get punished? Oh, you gonna get that business. And by us doing righteous, and it seems like nothing gonna come, but remember, everything always come when it's time to come. And I enjoy doing it because we got all that, we got that bank account in the heavens. That's what we want to get filled up with all the righteous. Not we don't need no withdrawal for doing unrighteous. We need them righteous. For when we get ready to sit on that throne and get that payday, and you know what that payday is, getting that everlasting life in the kingdom. Getting that white raiment, getting that crown, getting to be ruled over many. So let's keep going. As a jewel of gold in a swine's shop, so is a fair woman which is without distress. See, let's keep our queens. Let's not distress them. Let's not distress the daughter of Zion, the queens, the princesses and daughters of Zion. Let's not distress them. Let's keep them upright. Let's keep them right. Let's do this, kings. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Verse 23. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is rare. Because wicked people, all they think about evil things. All they think about is killing. As we see today, all this killing going on out here. We that desire the righteous, we don't do nothing but good things for our people, for ourselves, for the Father first, and for our people and for ourselves. Let's keep reading. There is that scatter and yet increase, and there is that withhold more than is meant, but it tended to profit. So, scatter, we see a lot of scatter all across him, but we still getting the increase because the Father saying we searching for him doing these scriptures, getting the increase and giving it out to our people. Getting them out of poverty because they follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's keep going. Then the labor soul shall be made fat. That's what we working on. We laboring out here to fatten that soul. And how we gonna fatten the soul? We got to feed the spirit. Let's keep reading. And he that water shall be water also himself. So how you gonna water yourself if you in these scriptures? You ain't out here having that faith with works. You ain't out here getting that action in with your people. Through the highways, byways, and online. So we got to remember that scripture right there. That's how you water it. That's how you get it fat. That's how you grow. That's just like out there when you plant a garden, when you put a plant in that ground. You got to nurture it. You got to put that water on before it can grow. Because it can't water itself. But let's keep going. He that withhold corn, the people shall curse him. So you don't want to withhold this knowledge because you don't want to be cursed. Let's keep going. But the blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth. So, selleth it. So you want to give this out. Give this knowledge and wisdom understanding to your people. So they'll know. So they can spread it to the next person, can spread it to the next person. For you can keep going all across this world. But let's keep going. Verse 27. He that diligently seek good perch favor. So you search these scriptures diligently and you seeking the Father. He got a good favor for you. But he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him. That means you always starting mess. Don't be out here starting mess among your peoples. Let's not do that. Because when you seek that, you seeking death. Let's keep reading. He that he that trusted in his riches shall fall. Like you trusting this old man-made world, you trusting man-made things. Oh, you gonna fall. You gonna fall. Because we only trust in the Father and the Son around here. Israel, you know how we do it. All praise to the Father and the Son. All praise to Yeshua. All praise to Yahweh. All praise to Yahweh. All praise to the Father and the Son. All praise to Elohim. But the righteous shall flourish as a branch. That means that we're going to flourish. We're going to bud out like during the spring. You see them pretty flowers blossom. Them pretty blossoms just blossom out. Bloom, blossom after blossom. Fruit is merry. Let's keep going. Verse 29. He that trouble his own house shall inherit the wind, and the fool shall be servant to the wise of the heart. That means, fools always go with what they think, not what the Father and Son think. They go with their own mind. That's why so many houses are destroyed today, because man always leave it up to their own self-knowledge. Come out of man book and out their own foolish minds, but they don't put their trust in the Father and Son. Like we put our trust, we put everything we have in the Father and the Son. And that's why where we at today. Let's keep reading. The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life. What? The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life. So what's the fruits? We know what the fruits is. Joy, meeks, long suffering, following laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's keep going. And he that winneth souls is wise. You winning these souls out here for the kingdom. You a wise king, queen, daughter Zion, princess. You is a wise. You wise because you winning for the kingdom. You winning for the Father and Son, not no man. Because man win soul for Satan. They don't win for the Father and the Son. Let's keep going. Behold, the righteous shall be recompense in the earth much more the wicked and the sinner. So that means that everything come to conclusion. Hey, the righteous and the just shall prevail. Cause what he said, he that was last will be first. Will be first. So just remember, keep it righteous and keep it upright, and the Father and Son will bless you at the end. And with that said, family, don't get weary. We getting there. They keep going strong to the kingdom. Let's keep that light. Let's keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's stay on the narrow. And with that said, family, I love y'all. Nothing but love this way. Shalom.